Hi everyone, today is day 4 and we are going to talk about inviting friends, family, and others to our groups. But as a new coach, to find people in your upcoming, to find other people in your upcoming challenge group, you want to invite those who you're closest to because you don't really know how to branch out or comfortable yet. So initially, your friends and family are going to be the most willing to trust you and try what you have to offer. It's important that you do not prejudge anyone, meaning don't think you understand their circumstances so well that you decide for them if they'd be interested in being in your group. Give them a chance to make that decision for themselves. So you put that question out there and they respond and you're surprised. Don't be surprised. You don't know what they're going through. So you've already created your contact list of 100 to hopefully 200 plus people of your friends and family before you started. So let's revisit that again. And if you can think of other people you can add that you have maybe prejudged, write them down, like those at the doctor's, dentists, grocery store, kids' parents, school moms, soccer moms, dance moms, you name it. People are everywhere you go. So write people down that you may know, because even if they say no, they may know people. So you just never know. Never discount anyone. So with that, you have your list in your hand, and now comes the fun part, which is inviting. And we've included the scripts for you to help invite. But remember, you have to build a relationship and ask them questions. It's not about you, it's about them. So you've shared your story on social media. You've connected with a few people by sharing your why with them. Not, I want to help people, but why do you want to help people? So your friends and family are now aware that you're a coach. If they don't know you're a coach, you need to put it out there that you are. Don't say, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach. Tell them, I decided to, go into a business that has changed my life thus far, and I want to change my family's life, and I want to quit my job and be home with the kids, or I want to buy a new house, or I want to go on vacations. Let them know that this is what you want to do and why you want to do it. You've got to deliver your story, because that's how people are going to connect with you. Anybody can go buy a Beachbody product from anybody. They're available, but you have to sell it to them. It's about you inspiring them, not about the product, you. So we're going to invite everybody that we know to our first challenge group. You're going to invite 20 plus people a day. It's not that hard. It's not overcomplicated. Don't overthink it. Just keep it simple and be yourself. Copy and paste. Send them a message. It's not difficult. So you're going to let your family and friends know that you are looking for some great success stories to help launch your coaching business and that you really want to help them. Share your story with them and then ask them to join you in your challenge group. For example, after you share your story, you can say, you can see I'm really excited about coaching and I cannot wait to start helping people. My first focus is to help those closest to me, and I've got a spot set aside for you. I'd love for you to join my challenge group, and your positive experience in the group would be a great help to me as I get my coaching business started. Can I send you information about the group? So you've sent that, they say, sure. You don't send them information right away. What you want to do is you want to engage them. So ask them, thank you so much for your interest. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? What are your health and fitness goals? What do you have weight to lose? How's your current nutrition? Do you have injuries or limitations? Get to know them and ask them questions, and don't ask them 5 questions at once. Ask them one at a time so they can start to think about it. So there are many ways to invite people, which I'm going to show you right now as well, because I know some of you are restarting your business again, and that's okay. So I'm going to show you how you can expand your network. So I'm going to share my screen. In a second, and show you a few ways that you can expand your family and friends network. So my suggestion is always add friends of friends. You know, Facebook here, I'll go back to my main Facebook page, tells you who they think you would be friends with. Yay, Margie, posting her Shakeology. So I'm going to go into mine. I'm going to go into friends. And here, Facebook, is it here? I don't know. Facebook always pops up about who you should be friends with. Go ahead and add those people. You know, talk to them, add them, and I don't know where they are. But anyways, Facebook does give you suggestions on who should be your friends. Another suggestion is go up to your search bar and type friends of friends who are nurses. For me, the medical community is big because my husband's a doctor. So 18 mutual friends. I'm going to add her. You know, and chances are these people are going to add you. L&D nurse. Okay, I'm going to add her. We only have one mutual friend in common, but that's okay. Let's see who else. Another nurse. I'm going to add her because she works at my husband's work. You know, just go through and look at people who you can add. You never know what people are going to say. Who else? We have 4 mutual friends. She's friends with a coach, so I'm probably not going to add somebody who's friends with one of my coaches. It's just something that I wouldn't do. Stacy, add her. Renee, maybe add her. You know, just go ahead. And then once people accept your friend request, send them a message saying, hey, thanks for the request. I know that we have some friends in common, and I hope it's okay that we connect because I love connecting with people and meeting new people. And from there, just talk to them, get to know them. And eventually they're going to start seeing your posts. If you're constantly posting to your page and being consistent in your business, they're going to see that. And they're going to want maybe to join you. So here I am. I'm just adding a bunch of new friends. Oh, see, she's a nurse, or I mean a coach, so we don't want to add her. Who else can we add? So that's one way. You can also go friends of friends who like wine, because I like wine. Everybody knows that, you know, and from here, go to your top. If it posts, pulls up. So think of your interests. Write down 10 things that interest you. You know, is it do-it-yourself projects, scrapbooking, running, swimming, gardening, repurposing, you know, that kind of stuff. Find things like that that interest you, and find people in your network of friends who have those same interests. Friends of my friends who like Old Town Clovis Wine Walk. Okay, so it's gonna pop up. I don't know, it's loading. So anyways, those are examples of ways you can add friends. Another example is groups, Facebook groups. And sometimes this can be a little time consuming and complicated. So maybe while you're sitting watching TV at night, you can play on your phone and talk to people in Facebook groups. So I want to do wine. So I'm going to search wine. And from here, you're going to see this menu up here. I'm going to go to more, and I'm going to go to groups. So from here, eventually, as my computer loads, it's going to pull up wine groups. And I'm going to look at them and see how many people are in the group. I want a pretty large group who has a lot of engagement and where I can make relationships. So I usually try to find people who are groups that have more than, let's say, 100 plus. Usually I go 500 plus. So as you can see, some of my friends are involved in some of these groups. So I don't want to do Wine Snobs because there's 55 people. Wine and Dine Disney Half Marathon. Wine and Running. I like that. So I'm going to join that group. Mamas and Wine. Okay, so I've already sent a request. They haven't accepted it yet, and that's okay. What else? I don't like beer, so I'm not going to do that. What else? Shop, wine in and run. Oh, that has 3 people. So that's examples there. I'm going to also put in running. This is where I may find potential coaches, because if they're into running and health and fitness, they might be willing to, you know, become a coach and help inspire others. Let's see. So I went to groups again. Footnotes. Look how many groups I have. You guys should have a lot of Facebook groups. Okay, so it's not going to load. Okay, so maybe what I'll do next is we'll go into a group and we're going to start engaging with people, commenting on posts, and it's not going to load. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm in a lot of running groups. Running Down a Dream. Oh, I'm going to join this group. That looks like a good group. It has 809 members. I'm going to join that. Okay, so request sent. So from here, ooh, Running Ninjas. That sounds like a fun group. So just find your interests and add people. That's all you need to do. And networking is not complicated. You're just making friends. I make friends all the time. I am constantly adding people to my network. I am not limiting myself to anybody or anything. And, you know, I don't care. I am just gonna put it out there. If people want to join me, great. If not, that's okay. But as I said earlier, you cannot prejudge people, because you never know. You don't know what they're thinking. So groups. I'm going to go to groups, and I'm going to go to, yes, lots of groups. Lululemon A-Team. Let's see. So you go in here and you just, you know, look at people's. Oh, they're talking about the Lululemon race. So I might like that. Oh, they're talking about the group. Okay. Ooh, see? I'm going to comment on this. Love the crops. Love the crops. Then you can look at people's pictures and just comment on, ooh, cute leggings. You know, and have a conversation with people. It's not complicated, guys. It's super easy. It's fun. You get to engage with people. Okay, so what's in your mug? You could take a picture and post your mug. You could do, I'm going to do oh, it's on my phone. But I could post a picture of me drinking my Shakeology, or me drinking my coffee in my Beachbody mug. I'm not going to pull that up. Okay, so that's another way to engage people. Another way is like pages. So you know all those pages that you like? You know, I like a lot of top coaches. I follow them. I take ideas from them, you know, like that. So I'm going to go to my pages, like pages. And from here, I'm going to go to the pages I've liked. And you can have conversations with people. So chances are I'm not going to pick a page that has anything to do with a Beachbody coach. But let's go to National Adoption Day. I'm adopted, so I belong in adoption groups, you know, and I'm going to maybe write and engage if it's an active page. You know, what a beautiful, so I'm going to put comment on this. Love this. You know, that's all you need to do. Look at people's comments. Comment and engage with them. Adopt me. I've been in foster care for the past 13 years, going on 14 soon. I live in Canada. Are you doing? I'm adopted and from Canada too. Okay. She's probably a little too young, but we adopted 4 people for foster care. You know, just engage with people. You know, just comment. Let's find another like page to go on to. Another one would be like Body Rock workouts. You know, just go in there and start talking to people. Oh, that's worldwide. Let's see. So it's the same person commenting on everything. Oh, I'd be up for a challenge if you had it in a calendar format. Hey, Tina. See, you're looking for a scheduled program. I may have something you'd be interested in. If you like more details. And then I'm going to write her name down, because that's somebody I'm starting a conversation with. I'm going to write her name down and where I found her from. So I'm going to go to Tina Martin. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go to Asana. This is how I track my contacts. Or you can write it on a pen and paper and enter it in your system later. That is completely fine. I know this is a longer call and a longer message, but I really want you guys to find and connect with people. That's all you need to do. So while you're sitting at home, sitting in line to pick the kids up from school, at the grocery store, that is where you will find time to message people. Copy and paste it. Have it in your notes. You can have Evernote, Google Docs on your phone, on your iPad. So there's no excuses for you not to contact and talk to people. Yesterday, sitting at a red light, I was by myself, no kids in the car, I wasn't driving. I was able to copy and paste a message to invite people to my next group. I did that 5 times. So that's 5 people that I'm starting to invite to my challenge group. You know, I invite at least 30 a day because I want to build my business. I want to grow my network. I want to help as many people as I can. And that's how I'm going to do it. So you can also engage with people on Instagram. I'm not going to go there today. But with Instagram, you know, follow people. Comment on their pictures. Send them a direct message. From there, you can get their email list or email address and add them to your contact list. You know, just engage with people, make relationships. That's all you need to do is make friends. So with that, I'm going to leave it. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.